What's up? Hey guys, I actually have one viewer already. That's pretty impressive. So I'm gonna wait for people to get in here. I don't know if this is gonna happen right now in real time. I may actually lose some people because you know, people don't tend to like this kind of stuff, I guess. But I thought, what the hey? I'll go live as I am hitting 50K on YouTube, which is a huge milestone for me. What's up, Lou? What's up, Shelby Smith? Thank you, John. What's up, 0 Miles to Empty? What's up? Let me get on the, I set myself an image here. I don't know if it gave me an uploaded image, but what's up, James Guy, Erica Taylor, Michael Laperouse. Good morning, Alicia Joyce, I'm sorry. Tim Perry. What is up, guys? I don't know if I will hit 50K live. I mean, you know, I still have a few subscribers to get there, but I thought, hey, if I can make this happen live, that'd be pretty cool, you know, to actually see it happen live. See if I can get to my channel. What's up, Frag Daddy Barbecue? It's going good, my dude. Jay Nicole, good afternoon. What's up, Charles? Speak it into existence. Erica Taylor, I like that. It's gonna happen, right? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen right now, live, right in front of our eyes. You know. It may take a while, you know, if not an hour or a couple hours, which I don't know how long I'll actually be able to go live for, but what the heck, huh? We'll go ahead and watch it. Jed Chasson, thank you, I appreciate it. What's up, Crazy Cajun? Good afternoon. Greetings from Baton Rouge, Sean B. Recently subscribed. Thank you, Sean B. Let's see, Russell Lee. Hello, Cajun Ninja. How you doing, Russell Lee? Shatira Poindexter. Congratulations in advance. You'll get the 50K. We love your food. Well, thank you, Shatira. I really do appreciate your support. LPS Vlogs Queen. Awesome food and awesome teacher. Thank you. Well, I appreciate that. You know, I try my best to give you guys content that you can understand and relate with, and also have great results in the end. Let's see. Something Bad Girl. Your videos give me life. All right, well, right on. I'm not sure how you say your first name. Sheila Rios. Hello from Chicago. I binged your videos last night. Everything looks amazing. Well, right on, Sheila. That's awesome. I always appreciate the views. Tim Perry. Always great watching your vids, man. Living in Colorado but missing home. A Crowley boy. All right, Tim. Hey, all right, Alicia. Thank you very much for sharing. I really appreciate that. Let's see, Sal. Got to hook us up with some good crock pot recipes so we can do it at work. Yeah, actually, I got a couple. I did my roast. It was a crock pot recipe. And my red beans and rice I did as a crock pot recipe. Oh, Michael Leprouse, your message got hidden. Let me see. Salisbury steaks and meat pies are to die for. Well, I appreciate that. I don't know if they're that good, but I'll take that as a very kind gesture. What's up, West Haven? Always in forever. Congrats, love, greetings. Tweeted the stream. Greetings from the Connecticut state. Tweeted that stream. Well, look at you. Look at you. You're rocking it for me. I appreciate it. Blas Vader? Or Blas Vader? Congrats, man. I love the cooking so much. I have to forgive the UL hats you wear sometimes. Well, look, I have a method to my madness. And what I want is, I want another big school in Louisiana. Now, I've always kind of had a spot in my heart for the Raging Cajuns. It was the first team I was ever introduced to as a kid. But growing up in a much more southern area of Louisiana, I never could watch them on TV or really see them that often. So, you know, I'm an LSU fan at heart. But I do love the Raging Cajuns. I love the logo. I love the name. I love the colors. And I really want to see another big school in Louisiana. You know, because I say this every time, it just gets to me that there are, you know, these showdown rival games in all these other southern states, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, not in Louisiana. It's not fair. So I figure if I push out another school, that school will get big. It'll stop, you know, other powerhouses like Alabama from taking these extra talented Louisiana athletes that maybe can't get on with LSU. And we're going to rock from there. Hopefully. We'll see. Let's see. Tamika Butler. Congrats. Thank you, Tamika. I'm not there yet. I think I still got a little ways to go. James Guy, maybe some game dishes like deer or rabbit. I'm not much of a hunter, you know. I mean, not against it. I eat meat. I've never really did it growing up as a kid. I wasn't around any uncles or even my dad who did it. So, you know, it's just not something I've done. So I don't really come in contact with it often. I got buddies that do it and they'll cook and I'll eat it, but I never like go, hey, can you give me some deer? Can you give me some duck or rabbit or... You know, so, but I'm pretty positive you can do most of what I do here with game meat, you know. Zero to Miles says, LSU. Blast Vader. I don't know how you say it. I'm a Talons Out man myself. Talons Out man myself. All right. Frag Daddy Barbecue, what's their colors? UL's colors is red and white. So, John Hasty. Hey man, making the seafood dip as we speak. Fam loves it. Congrats on the following. Shout out from Florence, Mississippi. Well, I tell you what, John, you are my first official feedback on the seafood dip. So thank you. I appreciate that. Nobody has told me yet that they've made it and had, you know, success with it. So you the first. Can you guys hear me okay? Thumbs up. Y'all can hear me good? RJ Dobbins, thank you, Cajun Ninja. You bring all my Lafayette memories back to life. The taste, smells, and full and satisfied Cajun tummy. I appreciate that, RJ. Let's see. Alfred says, we love your madness, down home, simple living, and with heart. Can't say enough. Well, that's some kind words, Alfred. I really do appreciate that. Sharon Mayu. There was a really good... like prank call of a guy named, I think his last name was Mayu. And he called himself Ronald Foray, and he was calling for a toolbox. He said, hey, do you have that toolbox for sale? And the guy was like, oh no, I already sold it. And the other guy was just like pranking him like, oh man, I'd have gave you $15 for it, you know. It's really funny little deal. Let's see. Well, Sharon said, I love all your recipes. I have made several of them. When will you put a cookbook out? You know, I'm holding off, Sharon. I want to get things just right, and I got some other ideas before I actually drop that. So, Lisa Smith, love your videos. I am hometown college team supporter. Go Nichols. All right, hey, go Colonels, Lisa. Look, I'm a Colonels fan too. You know, the thing is they're a small college, you know, and I think most of the people here that support the Colonels are big LSU fans too. But when they made it to the second round of playoffs last year, look, I was in red watching them at Mike's Barbecue, you know, so, you know, I like to see them do well. Charles Moore says, I'm from South Mississippi and lived in Houston, and I love Cajun food, and your vids show exactly how it's done right. Congrats. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Charles. I really appreciate that. Blackbeard, who that? Crazy Cajun says seafood dip is the bomb. Yeah, you're right. What's up, Karen Dalcom? How you doing? I like all the thumbs up in the chat. Really appreciate that. Let's see. West Haven said, you making that mac and cheese, the shrimp too? You rock. Well, right on, West Haven. I know West Haven likes some food. That's my ninja right there. Logan Cotis, man, you've really helped my cooking. I'm always traveling the country, and them northern folks love real Cajun cuisine. Louisiana pipeline for life. Yay, right on, Logan. Keep knocking it down the pipeline. I used to sell marketing services for X-ray on pipelines, so I know that life. Marie Boudreau, thank you. Love watching your granddaughter. Love watching you. My granddaughter is your biggest 4-year-old fan. We cook lots of your recipes. Keep them coming. Well, that's awesome, Marie. I'm always fascinated by, you know, kids wanting to watch what I do, you know. I think it's obviously the chopping of the vegetables. You know, kids are really big on like magic, you know, and that's the very magical scene of chopping the vegetables like that, you know. So it's always a blessing. David Grenier says, looking for a cookbook soon. Love your family values. Your recipes are real and simple. Appreciate that, David. Look, thank you for the kind words, guys. I mean, you know, it's very nice of you to say all this. West Haven said, I wanted to make those shrimp. Love all your videos. Well, you know I appreciate that, West Haven. Oh, Seth Saucier. Oh, look, you guys don't have to donate anything to me. Greatly appreciate the recipes and the videos. Keep up the great work, and God bless the efforts. You know what? Because you decided to support my endeavor here, roll tide and congratulations. You're not going to hear me say that often. You will not hear me say it often, but you know what? I'm thankful for your donation there. Obviously, anytime I get something like this, it goes directly into what I do here. You know, because as many of you guys know, being a creator on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, it does cost money to do this, you know, as a career. So, you know, look, I greatly appreciate that. But look, anybody else here, I do not expect that. I'm happy to talk to you guys. I'm just hoping to hit 50K live in front of you, you know. Like, you know, celebration. Let me see if I can somehow update. And we are 14 away from the 50,000K subscriber. Mike Hamilton, wow, I catch you live. Yeah, like your cooking videos from Northeast Louisiana. I am live in the flesh, Mike Hamilton. Live in the flesh. John Hasty, Avery says hello from the Avery and John Cooking Show. Well, hello, Avery, from the Avery and John Cooking Show. Logan Coates, laugh my ass off. I work for H&H X-Ray based out of West Monroe. Ha, well, right on, Logan. That's awesome, man. I was down in South Louisiana selling for a company that was called Global X-Ray, and they got bought out. And then I was also with NVI. Yeah, I traveled all up and down the Gulf Coast. I traveled to North Dakota. I traveled to Virginia. You know, it's a very tiring line of work. So, Michael Laperouse, paya! Charles Taylor, your videos made me fall in love with Cajun food, and videos are so much better than a cookbook. I appreciate that, Charles. You know, I often get asked when I'm coming out with a cookbook, and for me personally, like, I love the interaction, what I do here. I post my recipes here. It always fascinates me that people even want a cookbook. Because, I mean, I put it all out there. It's right here for the taking. Let's see. Brandon Martin. Yo! What's up, Brandon? Dennis Wilson said, Bruce Lee, what's up? What's up? You know, it's kind of where I got that, man. I love Bruce Lee, man. You know, I love a lot of Bruce Lee's, you know, quotes and sayings, his philosophy on life, you know. I mean, he just said some of the greatest things. He was so far ahead of his time, you know, when it came to martial arts and also just as a person, you know, like, you know, people were asking him things like about race and stuff. And he said, I'm part of the one race under the skies, and that's the human race, you know. And I always loved his way of thinking, you know. Great guy. Erica Taylor says, and we're happy to talk to you. Well, I appreciate that, you know. I really do. Let's see here. Regina Diane, yes. LOL, I'm telling you, man, my kiddos love your chopping skills. I had to buy them the little Velcro veggies so they can do it. Keep on rocking. That's awesome, Regina. That is so cool. You know, there's been people who have actually sent me videos of their kid trying to chop an onion. And, like, it's so funny. I crack up because, like, these parents full on know that they're not about to do it. And these kids commit. I mean, they bring their hand back and they just slam it. And these parents, you know, they got to record it in slow motion. So it's just like, whoa, bam, bam, the hand like jiggles like that. The onion just goes rolling off the table. It's hilarious. All right, here we go. So RJ Dobbins counting down. Whoop, whoop. Julie Wood, love your recipes. Made several and they came out great. Well, thank you, Julie. Congratulations on 50,000. Paya, I assume you mean keep it up, David. Thank you, David. Thank you very much. I'm not there yet, obviously, but I feel pretty confident that that will happen. Oh, David retracted. Apparently, David said, wait, that's not everything I wanted to say. Let me take that back, flip it around, and throw it back out there. I got you, David. I know what's up. James Guy, your crawfish etouffee recipe is the bomb. I made it for my fiance that had never had it before. Now she wants to make it for her all the time. James Guy, bravo to you, my dude. Yeah, bravo to you. Look, that's one of my favorite dishes. Ever since I was a kid, I just love the buttery sauce of an etouffee. It's just so good. Jessica Covington, made you lasagna the other day. So good. Look, I really appreciate that, Jessica, because, you know, I kind of put my own take on it with a difference from traditional lasagna, and I really was proud of that one, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. Logan Coates, man, dude, you didn't have to do that. You really didn't have to do that. Look, thank you. Keep on keeping on, bro. I'm out. Well, Logan, look, thank you so much for stopping by. Keep rocking them pipelines, and you know, stay safe out there too, man. Remember, safety is key when you're working around stuff like radiation. So keep on keeping on yourself, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Blackbeard, I may have missed it, but do you have any good boudin recipes? Been a long time since I've had some good boudin. No, Blackbeard, I do not have any boudin recipes. I hope to put one out one day. I just need to buy the right tools, you know, to make it, you know, to actually make boudin. Allie Lee, I made your shrimp fettuccine and crawfish etouffee. It is amazing. Well, Allie, bravo to you. West Haven says paya. She likes the paya. David Grenier says crack-a-lacking. Michael Lapras, I print the recipes from YouTube, then I use them as reference when I watch the videos. Hey, I appreciate that, Michael. Look, I full on take a lot of time to type up my recipes, so you using them makes me happy, man. Britt Meagle, hello from Crosby, Texas. Well, hello, Britt Meagle. You know, I met a girl actually a long time ago from Crosby, Texas when I was in Cancun, Mexico. Long before I met my wife, so, you know, just so you guys know. But we were good friends for a long time, up until, you know, I met my wife. Then, of course, you know, kind of had to, you know, back off on my female friendships. Not like terribly, but like not that like, you know, I couldn't be friends with a woman, but you know, I mean, like I was young, I was at that point just falling in love. Hey, I need to commit to this one girl right here. So, but it's funny you mentioned, because I think Crosby's a small town. It's the first time I heard of Kroger. West Haven, learning to cook those fish you make and all your other delicious meals. Congrats, love to you and all in Hete, H-E-T-E, H-E-T-E. Not sure that is. You got to let me know. Deb Nola, enjoy your recipes and the methods. Thank you for sharing. Ordered a horse traha until it ends CD today. All right, Deb. Well, check out your store. Need a seafood boiling bag. Deb, I really appreciate that. I really, really do, because, you know, Horst Trahan, you know, gave me the full-on permission to use his music in my videos long before I became as big as I am now, you know, and you know, I've always been very, you know, humbled by that and honored that he would allow me to do that, because, you know, it's very hard to create anything with music without getting a copyright infringement, you know, and here it is. He allows me to use his stuff and monetize my videos, you know, while his music's in there. So, you know, anybody that supports Horace Traum, it means a lot to me, you know. And also, too, he's an old attaboy handshake kind of guy, you know. Like, he told me, like, you know, yeah, look, I own my own music. You have my permission. And I was like, well, I think I need some type of documentation. And he was like, save these messages. He goes, this is all the documentation you need. He goes, my word is my bond. I was like, bam. You know, that was cool. Shelly Rufinos, following your videos and recipes always come out perfect. Great job. Well, thank you, Shelly. I really do appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Michael Laperouse, and thank you for it. You got it, Michael. What's up, Juxtapose? Juxtapose in the house. I like Juxtapose, man. You guys don't know probably some of these young creators on, YouTube. I say young because I'm still young at heart myself. But like these smaller little YouTube channels who are trying to get somewhere, I love to go jump in their platforms and visit them. And Juxtapose is a guy who actually, he goes live and does these little games that interact with the people who are watching his live stream. So you like doing like online kind of trivia games and stuff like that in a live stream, hit that little dude up. Look at this, Con Lee. I don't know why you did that, Con. You really did not have to do that. Look, I'm happy to have you here. I hope I'm saying that right. And I'm going to tell you why I think it's Conley. Because a good friend of mine who fights in mixed martial arts, his name is Tan Lee, and it starts with a T, and it's spelled H-A-N-H, just like that. And his last name, L-E, is Lee. So I'm hoping I got that right. I did you some serious justice. Also, Con Lee, are you Vietnamese? Please let me know, because if you are, I'd like to talk to you about pho, because I love pho. I love pho. And I'm not sure if it's something you make or know how to make, but it's one of my favorite things to eat. But either way, Con, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. All of you, same here. I will repeat furthermore. I know the super chat button's there, but I do not expect you guys to do anything. I love having you here, and I'm blessed to just talk to you guys. Ben Vitra, always enjoy the videos and you will hit 50K. Congratulations and keep up the great work, and thank you. Well, thank you very much. Conley right here wins the next food video. So Con, I just did boiled crawfish, and then I just did a seafood dip for the boiled crawfish, but I do need to bust some more recipes. I've been actually going back on a lot of my older videos and redoing them, because the original videos I posted were they were low quality, and then they were like a vertical format. I like the landscape view. I like that I got a higher quality camera now on my phone, because that's actually how I do it. And we'll see. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next, but I'm gonna get some stuff out. Britt Meagle says, Crosby is pretty small, but it's growing. Our Kroger just, I'm assuming you mean shut down. Our Kroger just closed for good a week ago. Oh wow, no kidding. That's pretty crazy. I'm almost positive the person I knew, she probably worked at that Kroger if it's a small town. So that's kind of crazy. Slender Chick, bonjour from McNeese State University in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Well, hello, Slender Chick. Thank you very much for chiming in right here. Last went to Lake Charles, probably about a year ago. I went to Pat's of Henderson. Are you familiar with Pat's of Henderson? You gotta be familiar with that if you're from that area. They gave me a gift card when I first started doing this type of stuff. They sent me like roux in a jar and some seasonings, and then I posted a thank you to them on my Facebook page, and then they sent me a gift card. I was like, wow. It took a while before we got out there, because it's like 3 hours from where I actually live, because I'm further down south. But yeah, it was good food. We had a good time. Let's see. Allie Lee, any new recipes or dishes that you have coming up? Yeah, Allie, I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to think that through on what I want to do next. But I got a lot of things I want to do. I'm just not sure if I'm going with a new route or revamping an old one. MCB, you the man. Well, you the MCB. Not sure, but hey, you are the MCB. Erica Taylor, take care, Cajun Ninja. About to go embark on my journey to go receive my new prosthetic leg. Keep up the good work. God bless. Erica, my prayers are with you. I hope that journey is a huge success, and nothing will hold you back from here on out from being awesome. All right? Because there have been many people who have done a lot with one versus those who have two. All right? Keep on rocking. Okay, Slender Chick, been a fan of yours for a while. Passive Henderson is a staple here. Expensive as heck. Well, I wouldn't know. I had a gift card. But look, that's awesome, though, Erica. I really appreciate you've been supporting me. I mean, not Erica. Well, Erica is going to get her prosthetic leg, and we wish her the best. But Slender Chick, thank you for being a fan and having supported me. Rosie Micklin, viewing all the way from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Wow. Is it Rosie or Rozzy? Wow, Minnesota. That is like the top of the country, and I'm all the way down here. So that's really cool. I tell you what, I flew into Minnesota one time when I was headed to North Dakota. Y'all airport is awesome. Like, they have all kinds of stuff hanging from the ceilings. It's like a miniature mall, too. It's just really cool. Mr. Jam on it. Congratulations, man. Well, thank you, Mr. Jam on it. Britt Meagle says, your seafood recipe is very similar to Raisin Cane sauce, copycat recipe I use. Yeah, it does have some similarities. The thing about the one I do, it has a little bit of a kick, though. Like, if you eat cane sauce, you won't find that it, like, has a spice to it. You'll kind of taste the pepper, but mine has a little bit of a kick with the cayenne and the chili powder, so. Let's see. I made your beef stew I made your beef stew can out fire. And hello from Lake Charles, Louisiana. Well, hello, Selena. I'm not sure if I read that right, but you and Slender Chick ought to hook up and go get some Patsive Henderson. Here we go. Megan Fox, what's up, Megan? Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming on in here. I appreciate it. Slender Chick said, found you on Facebook one day a long while back, and I was glad to have someone represent us Cajun folk and do it accurate. Cajun recipes, unlike these chefs on TV. Well, look, I don't knock any chef by any means, and I don't call myself a chef either. You know, I didn't go to culinary school. I'm just a social media cook. I love what I do here. It's a lot of fun. I do get backlash, though. As much as you say I'm doing it accurate, which I appreciate, there are people who think I'm not. So either way, you know, I continue to be me. I continue to be goofy and just do funny things that I enjoy. And people like you will continue to watch me. And for that, I'm forever grateful. So thank you. Let's see. Megan says, best damn Cajun recipes. Just saying. Right on, Megan. She's sending mad prayers and love to Erica. Very kind. Let's see. Marie Boudreau. Just putting this out there. Maybe you could do some kid-friendly recipes. That's a good idea, Marie. That's a great idea. I need to think of something. I'd love to do something with my daughters. Let's see. Corey Meredith. Daryl's is my favorite place to go in Lake Chuck. When you come into H-Town, where do you go to eat Cajun food and Mexican food? Like, and where do I go to eat it in Houston, or where do I go to eat it around here? You're going to have to be specific, Corey. Let me know. Brandon Delco. Come on, Brandon. Look. You know, Brandon, I wish you to put something, you know, because I'm very thankful. You know, you don't have to do that. And, you know, it means a lot because, you know, anything you guys throw here definitely supports my channel. It helps me continue to create content. But by no means I expect it. But thank you, Brandon. Thank you very much. Deb Nola. Come on. Deb, you put that much, and you know you get like 200 characters to write something. I promise you, Deb, anything you throw up here, I'm going to respond to. But wow, you did not have to do that. Furthermore, look, any of you guys, seriously, you don't have to donate to my page. Wow, thank you, Deb. Thank you very much. Thank you for being a long-time supporter. It really means a lot to me. You know, I really appreciate all you guys here. Look, you know, it's awesome. You know, definitely to have the support to my platform. You know, that's a beautiful thing about today's life is, you know, we can have these type of platforms and get support from fans. You know, and I always say platform. You know, I don't like to say follow me. You know. You probably never really see in my videos me saying, you know, subscribe and like this, and you know, I don't know, I'm not one to really throw that out there, you know, like I just want to stay genuine to what I love, and if you like it, you will choose to follow, you will choose to subscribe, and choose to support like here, like Deb and Brandon and Logan and Seth. Look, you know, seriously, but like by all means, I don't expect it, you know, I know that you guys probably have many more things in life that you could be putting your money towards, and obviously anything donated here does go back to my channel. So thank you very much. David Grenier, how do I get your payas spatula without Facebook? Well, David, unfortunately right now that's the only place I sell it. I'm working on an actual website, but for now it's very easy for me to sell on Facebook. Rozzy, I'm from New Orleans, baby. Who dat all day long? All right. I see Megan Fox, thumbs up, babies. Look, I don't ask people to do that, but look, thank you, Megan. Shatira Poindexter, that's why we love you. You stay humble, keep it real. I got to, Shatira. Look, honestly, my mentality is so, I'm not here without the one, you know, like, no matter how big this platform gets, you know, if I'm blessed enough to stay right here at 50K for the rest of my life, or if I'm just as blessed to get to 50 million, it does not happen without one, you know, it doesn't happen without one. And that's why I try to, you know, just share my time with as many people I meet in person, talk to on here. I don't know how long this will last. You know, nothing really lasts forever, you know, and at some point things come to an end. So, you know, that'll happen here, I'm sure. You know, at some point, you know, my content or my channel itself may get stagnant and may not be as entertaining, and you know, people will move on to other things. So I'm enjoying the moment. I'm enjoying the moment of just interacting with everybody. So thank you. Slender Chick said, even if you don't call yourself a chef, it's horrible for someone to put tomatoes and ketchup in gumbo. It's a sin. I can't eat seafood because I'm allergic, but I sure know how to cook it. Well, that's good enough, Slender Chick. That is good enough. But yeah, I think you might be talking about, there was a gumbo recipe on April Fool's Day. Whoever they were, I think they were from Arkansas. They did a great job of trolling. They put gravy, canned gravy as their roux, and ketchup as tomatoes in their gumbo. And then they used Vienna sausage as their sausage. And it was quite amusing. I thought it was pretty brilliant. Let's see. Alicia Joyce, keep up the good work. Much love from Australia. Congratulations, Ninja. Well, Alicia, I'm so happy you're here. Thank you very much. It's a blessing to hear from you. And I hope you're kicking butt out there in Australia, mate. Yep, put another shrimp on the Barbie. No, I'm not gonna go there. That's terrible. But no, thank you, seriously, thank you so much. Keep that chin up. Keep having positive thoughts and positive vibes. Life is great, all right? It's a blessing to be here. Ariana Anderson, great recipes. Love the personality and awesome food. I'm from the coast of Mississippi, and I think you do a hell of a job. Well, thank you, Ariana. I really, really appreciate that. Rye bread, that's funny. How's your mama and them? Yourself? Hope y'all good. Heard of or made boiled peanuts before? If so, what seasoning and how long did you boil? I've never done that, rye bread. Honestly, I'm not the biggest boiled peanut fan. I don't know, maybe I just haven't eaten the right ones yet. It's kind of the texture, you know. I guess I like crunchy peanuts. You know, so once I bite into a soft one, it throws me off a little bit. But people love them. I'm not knocking them. People love them. Corey Meredith says, yes, H-Town, sir. Okay, Corey, so I haven't eaten that much in Houston. I've been a couple times. I think we went to the Cheesecake Factory. That was good. What was the name of that place we ate at whenever we went with Wolfie and Jessica? Texas de Brazil, was that it? I don't know. It was some kind of authentic Mexican, I thought. I'm talking to my wife. There was some kind of authentic Mexican restaurant we went to. I can't remember, but it was like the hot place. It was pretty good. I think they bring it on like a huge plate, but I can't remember. Now, I did eat at a place called Cushi. I think it was Cushi. It was like a mix of barbecue and sushi. I went there because Guy Fieri on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, he showcased it on his show, and it was a dive. I mean, like, it wasn't a diner, it wasn't a drive-in, it was a dive. I mean, you walk in, it was like dirty carpet, you know, like busted up looking room, but the food was on point. It was really good, and that just blew me away. That like Guy Fieri's premise of his show is just that. And he's gonna find these hole-in-the-wall dives, but the food's amazing, and we enjoyed it. His picture was on the wall too. Megan says, I will continue to support you every kind of way I can. Well, Megan, having you here, just tuning in is a blessing. I appreciate it. Britt Meagle says, an awesome kid-friendly recipe, in my opinion, is the baked macaroni. They can help with the stirring of the roux, plus it's amazing. That's not a bad idea. I would like to redo that one, Britt. Video King says, how about some boudin old-fashioned way? I know, Video Kings, I do want to do that, but I got to get the right, equipment to make boudin. Cooking with CJ, what up, brother? Really dug your crawfish boil video. Congrats on the 50K almost. I appreciate that, Cooking with CJ. Right on, man. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Let's see. David Grenier, can I get a pie spatula without Facebook? I don't know if I answered that already. I think I did, David. Unfortunately, not now. Mr. Jam on it. Yeah, boudin balls. That's a good idea. Matt, and then Megan Fox says, hashtag mad love. Boudin balls is not a bad idea. I may try to do that. MCB, stationed in Shreveport with the Air Force. This is my first base since coming back from overseas. After 11 years, I would say LA cuisine is unique. Love the videos. God bless, brother. Hey, well, God bless you too. Look, and thank you very much for your service to our country. It means a lot to me. Obviously, I do love the U.S. I'm a proud American. And I feel blessed to be living in this country. No matter what we see in the media, I think we're living in some of the best times of our lives. Our grandparents did not have this opportunity right here. To think that my grandfather, he could have been just as charismatic and talented in the things that he loved to do, but he could not showcase it to the world like this. So I feel very honored and privileged just to be able to do this and interact with people I would have never met in any other life prior to this one. Let's see. Cora Spearman. Not anytime soon, bake some tea cakes. My wife asked me the other day if I can make some tea cookies. I have to consider that. David, but people follow you because you're real. Take the compliment. Well, it's hard, David. I don't know how to take compliments because I do live a life of, we're all created equally. We are all created equally. The only time that you'll see me spat at somebody is because they're coming at me with negativity. That's just kind of how I try to live. I truly believe that, I believe in the saying that we are created through one image. And the thing is many people they hear that and they kind of, visualize that inside the box and go, how can that be? Because there are tall people, there are short people, there are wide people, there are thin people, and there are people born with ailments. There's people born with no legs, no arms. There's, all kinds of different ways we're born, right? But the one unique ability that I've discovered is we all have the ability to smile or make somebody else smile. And that, my friend, is where beauty lies. And, that's why I believe we are created through one image. And, stay beautiful. Because this can also make you ugly. People have said some stuff, right? But that's my thought on it. Hey, take it for what it's worth. I married Victor Newman. I should have known you'd be here. Look, my wife ought to sit down right now and chat with you. She's been keeping up with Young and the Restless left and right. She's always like, babe, it's getting good. It's been getting good for 40 years. Thank you very much. I married Victor Newman. Thanks for being so kind and humble. You and your family are amazing to watch. Well, it's always a pleasure to see you here. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. I really do appreciate it. Selena says, keep up the amazing work. Love your videos. We love that you're here, Selena. Slender Chick said, I also saw some people cooking gumbo and didn't peel the shrimp or crawfish and cooked them shelling the gumbo. Facebook has a way of sharing some crazy northerners trying to cook our food. I'm not opposed to the shell being on the seafood in a gumbo because what happens is, especially if you add it in raw, that all creates a stock or a, I would say a stock because Broth is made from cooking meat in water, and stock is when you cook the skeleton of something in water. So I'm not opposed to it, depending on how it came out. But there are some wild things out there, but at the same time, I try not to knock anybody's variation on a dish. We all come from different dialects, different backgrounds, different ways of being taught, and sometimes, people are learning when they put something out there, and when they get cut down, it may actually, cause them to say, I quit. I don't want to do this, Not everybody's shell is as thick as the next person's, So, I may look at something and go, that's a little strange, but I try not to knock anybody's take on a dish. Brad LeComp, what's up, my dude? Yeah, live chat. We need a new dessert recipe. Bring on the diabetes. Diabetes. What's up, Brad? I got your chest guard, man. Let me know if you're coming Thursday. I'll bring it to class. If not, I'll probably still keep it here. I don't want to just let it sit in my car, Aaron Giat, if you're ever in Baton Rouge, come to the restaurant. I manage Culinary Street Grill. I'll hook you up. You're awesome. Well, Aaron, man, I really appreciate that. We love going to Baton Rouge. What kind of food you guys throw down? Selena, you should do crawfish boudin balls. That's a good idea. I know. I like crawfish boudin. Treasure Hunt Foodies, congratulations. Thank you, Treasure. Let me see where we at. We are 9 subscribers away from the 50K mark. 9 subscribers. Video King says, amen to that, love it, food speaks to us all. That's a great point. Yes, if there's been anything I could take from having done this, is that cooking food in general brings people together. Whether that been in debate or camaraderie. It has brought people together on my platform, on my page, and I'm humbled by it. There is just about any walk of life you can think of that are following my platform. And I've met them in person. I've given them big hugs in the grocery store, and it's cool. It's really cool to me. It just goes to show that there is a united way of thinking. But unfortunately, there's a lot of misinformation out there that causes people to divide. But if there's one thing we got to do every day is that's eat. So I'm going to keep on cooking, and I'm going to keep on meeting all the kind people that are out there. Because like Bruce Lee said, we are all part of the human race under the skies. True story. All right, here we go. Cora says, my mama made shell on gumbo. There you go. See? There you go. Selena, I used your videos to cook, and my mom says, I cook better than her now. Cho, I tell you what, that's a big compliment. For a mama to say that, look, my mama don't even say that, all right? But mom's a good cook, though, so I wouldn't ever expect her to. But if she ever said that one day, I'd be surprised. Now, she did say one time, I made some crawfish stew, and I sent her home with it. And she ate it, and she said it reminded her of her grandma's. And that's a big compliment. So anytime mamas, grandmas, they compliment you that kind of way, you got to take that full on as a plaque on the wall, because that is a rite of passage right there. No lie. All right, let's see here. My phone said low power, so let's see. Treasure Hunt Foodies, I wish I could subscribe again. Well, you know what, Treasure? Your 1 subscription is more than enough. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jason King, congratulations. Great channel with awesome food. Well, thank you for being here, Jason. Nilla Thriller. It's the Nilla Thriller in Manila. Congratulations. Those recipes are great. Michael Laperouse, us Cajuns live to eat and not eat to live. True that. Aaron says, we have duck confit egg rolls. Duck confit egg rolls. Short ribs over cheese grits. Fish over pesto orzo. Shrimp bisque. All kinds of variety. Would love to have y'all in Baton Rouge. Keep up the channel. Congrats on 50K. Man, well, that's interesting, Aaron. Sound like you might have a little something for everybody. We're going to have to check y'all. Let me see what the name of your place was again. Culinary Street Grill. Culinary Street Grill. I'm going to need to write that down. Let me get a pen real quick. I'm going to write that down. so. All right, here we go. Let me see if I got that right. Oh, let me scroll back here. All right, there we go. Spelled it wrong. K-A. L-U-R-A. H. Street Grill. There we go. There you go, Aaron. There's that screenshot right there, huh? Bam. Wait, maybe I can turn this around some kind of way. It's backwards. Oh, I don't know if you can do that on here. Maybe not. It's backwards. But that's it right there, right? Should be good. All right, good deal. Let me try to get back here. I'm probably way behind now. Sharon said, I forgot to say you have a beautiful family and I appreciate your family values. Well, Sharon, I don't even know what to say. I feel like you've been so kind to me on so many things. I would never hold against you forgetting to say anything at this point. Trust me. But thank you. Phone home. That's funny. My littlest one watched ET today. So I'm new to making gumbo. And it's bland, but it's spicy at the same time. It's bland, but it's spicy at the same time. I don't know how to make it bland. All right, not make it bland. I just moved to Louisiana, and you're a big help to me making Cajun food. Well, phone home. I don't know if you've seen my original gumbo video, but the most latest one I did is spot on. If around your area they sell rotisserie chicken, follow my recipe. You know, there's people that say you got to make your homemade stock. Look, I'm telling you, follow mine with the rotisserie chicken. Get a good smoked sausage. If you got a good brand of Cajun season available, you make mine. I promise you, it's not going to be bland. I promise you that. D says, in a time when the food system is broken, it is wonderful to watch you doing what you do. Well, that's a big compliment, D. I don't know if it's broken, but I do take a humbled stance on your comment there. It's very nice of you. Mr. Jam on it. Can you do crawfish bisque? Now, do you mean the one with the stuffed heads and the stew, or do you mean the creamy soup? Let me know. Helen Reeder, moving to Ponchatoula soon. Oh, wow. Boyfriend is Cajun, and I'm learning to cook for him through you. Thank you. I'm a Florida girl learning the Cajun style. Thank you for the videos. Well, look, thank you for tuning in, Helen. I just was in Ponchatoula this past weekend. If you get a chance, go eat at the Roo and Brew. It's a good restaurant. All right, let's see here. Serenade. My wife and I enjoy all of your recipes. Keep them coming. Well, thank you very much, Serenade. I appreciate you coming in and stopping by. Oh, wow, I just skipped. Mr. Jam on it, I will never use the powdered packets for crawfish aged fabric. Well, you know, I wouldn't recommend that at all. But you know what? Some people swear by it, so I don't knock it. Let's see, rye bread. Lone Star Taco. Okay, great. I'm gonna have to check them out. TJ, you do good. Blessings from St. John the Baptist Parish. Well, all right, TJ, thank you. Brandon Martin, it's not backwards. Oh, well, let me see. That's not backwards? Oh, that's amazing. Because when I look at it on my phone, it is backwards. Right on. I like that. Well, hey, hopefully Aaron got a nice screenshot. Let's see. West Coast Cajun cuisine. What's up, man? You hitting the big time. Hey, I don't know, West Coast. You know, I'm happy and humbled to be where I am now. I don't know what big time is, but I really appreciate it. I am 7 subscribers away from 50K. This is big. I'm gonna tell you why this is so big, okay? Long before I blew up in any, way, shape, or form, I always thought the silver play button was fascinating, And I remember thinking back in the day, look, I've had a YouTube channel since 2006, and I've uploaded funny little things here and there, but I never really knew how to create content. I didn't know what direction to even go in creating content. So, I just kept it around. And I remember thinking, man, if I could one day get a silver play button, that would be cool to me. It just would be a cool notch on the wall for me. Like a goal, I guess. And then my little girls have come along, and they like YouTube Kids, and they know about the silver play button through there. And so they've gotten to learn, and Daddy has a YouTube channel, and they think it's so cool that Daddy has subscribers and yada yada. But I told them that if I ever hit the 100,000 subscriber mark and get a YouTube play button, I'm gonna hang it up in their room so they can have it in their room. So hitting the halfway point for me is really, really cool. I'm excited about it. Let's see. Brandon Martin said, you should start that game you did before on stream. Oh, the Dirty Minds game? Yeah, that's funny, but I don't have enough time today. Matthew Sonus, I'm finally here. Gonna have you with my ride out the Big Easy. Gonna have you with my ride out the Big Easy. If I had to guess, you're riding to the Big Easy and you're just listening. Sounds good. Oh, Cardi B. Sorry to see you go. Thanks for stopping by. I'm too slick for that. I'm sorry. I'm too slick for stupidity, all right? Don't come here and do some dumb stuff by writing something like that and think I'm just going to shout it out. Glenda Roberts, hey, dear. How are you today? My favorite Cajun. I'm doing great, Glenda. Thank you very much for stopping by. Phone home. I'm about 45 minutes from Lafayette. Right on. I'm about an hour and a half. I used to live around there, actually, but we moved back to where we were originally from. Timothy Robbie, have you ever tried the Viet Cajun style crawfish? If so, how'd you like it? Timothy, would that be the one where they do it like in a butter sauce and they put it in like a bag? Let me know. Random Family Man in the house. What's up, Random Family Man? Welcome to the stream here. My brother, congratulations. Early congrats. LOL, almost there. Yeah, I'm almost there. It's very close. That crawfish dip looked delish. But right on, I'm glad you appreciate that, because people that are not from Louisiana, they saw it and they were like, if this is a seafood crawfish dip, where's the seafood and crawfish? And I'm like, oh. It's one of those things that it's like a side piece for a crawfish boil, and people use it to dip their crawfish or shrimp in, or all the fixings. A lot of crawfish boils have potatoes, sausage, corn, stuff like that. And people like to dip their sausage, their potatoes, mushrooms. So you saw that and appreciated it. That means a lot. Thank you. Let's see. Vanessa, what's up? I'm trying to get my son to watch you. You would remind him of his family who are from Metairie. Oh, great, Vanessa. Yeah, tell him to tune in, especially if he's trying to learn to cook some things. In my younger days, I messed up a lot. I mean, I melted a spatula into my first roux because I used a plastic one. I've cooked entire meals that had no flavor at all. I've burnt things, I've messed up dishes while I've done these videos. I've had to send my poor wife out to the grocery store to re-get something so I could start over. So, I'm constantly learning, so if I'm able to share my knowledge to somebody that can help them improve, I'm excited. Especially since, the knowledge you take from somebody else, you can maybe improve and then share your knowledge of it even further. And that's how we can all get better in life, All right, let's see here. Hey, Cora, we did a deal at one time, and unfortunately it didn't work out. I wish that company the best, but I can't say that I was taken care of as I was told I'd be.